at some point at least played Smash.
Yeah.
Maybe have a break.
I think like with everybody we would be about like 60. But anyway, we are finally starting with the set. We restarted. It's going to be really uncomfortable for pretty much everybody because it can happen so much with Marv and Samus on the stage.
Yeah, pretty quick kills.
And also Dave has the opportunity to gimp Kadano on the top.
With the shine kills.
It's going to be really tough, but still it can happen.
Pretty interesting that they chose to start here. Oh, nice backer here. That's the start.
Till tried to help him out there, but it was a bit too late. It's really unfortunate.
Samus has a really hard time to help a teammate.
And he had to fast fall, and he really tried, but he was just out of position.
So, pretty much is the question, which team will have the Spacey die faster?
Kadano is right now just trying to hold position and maintain it. And not really catching too much attention on Dan, who was getting comboed there. So it kind of looks like on the Spacey stand, Spacey's attack, and Samus and Marv kind of stay in the back and see what happens and react to it.
Yeah. Oh, the F smash hurt. Samus close to death. Oh, double kill, nice.
The nair was really, really good, and the reaction from Dan with the backer as well.
And suddenly they are in the stock lead. Although, of course, they still have to keep the stocks now. So, yeah.
Ooh, good smash the eye.
Didn't last for too long.
Yeah. And unfortunately, the down air off stage into nowhere.
Not the best game plan.
Kadano tried to get rid of Samus there, a bit harder, but it's really hard in teams. If you go after Samus off stage, you always got the other teammate just having the opportunity to chase you.
Yeah. Usually you should just ignore her when she's doing that.
Especially if you only got like 60%, you maybe get a fair or something, but you're going to at the risk to die really, really quickly. Solid edge guard.
Solid edge guard, Then
Till really couldn't do anything, it was too far away and just would have gotten into danger, I think.
Oh, that missile hurt. Will he get edge out?
No, it's still...
Wrong time. Alright. I think the player to watch in this set really is Fox128 because
he's so momentum based, and, and if he gets his momentum going, also Till is going to have a much easier time to do something in this game.
Also, he does a really good job at going in and opening up the match, but if he fails to do so, then he gets comboed really hard and loses his stocks.
Especially Kadano has a really, really brutal punish game, so that can hurt a lot.
And right now he's on the brink of death. Laces his teammate. Panic jump out of the corner.
And Kadano was just waiting there and punished accordingly.
Now Sam is in a really rough spot. 2v1ing is never easy, but especially as Samus.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, maybe you can get a lucky down smash with wrong guy, but that's probably not gonna happen. Oh, a bit of red.
Yeah, that's kind of it. Samus, you really gotta put a gamble on.
Nice down smash though. But Fox is just not at high enough percent.
Crazy
and
guy
that should be, yeah.
Nice up smash by Dan.
Solid work in the 2v1.
Kind of surprising that they take the first game, but they upset Bundy and Glory as well, so good job on them.
Then you still had a close set against Glory and the CPU, but the first game always...
Well, don't count the CPU out, man. Don't count the CPU out.
The CPU is broke, man.
Yeah, like, do you remember when I played with the CPU against Dan and Phil?
I don't know anymore what happened.
And it was way back, and I just unplugged when I died, went away, and people then told me that the Gandalf put the comeback for me. So I was
freaking hell. That's What Pew Pew is talking about. You should always stay and believe in your teammate. And you,
Man,
you abandoned
they had
him.
like 3 stocks against a CPU, and he messed it up. But I think CPU was just like, yeah, man, I'm gonna show him now. I can still do this. But anyway, game 2 now. Kind of obvious choice. It's bad for Marv, it's great for Samus. But I mean, they're gonna have kind of a hard time just catching up onto each other because Fox and Marv are just faster at dashing.
Yeah, but Falco still has a laser that can influence across the whole map, so
Of course, yeah.
it's not too bad for him.
It looks like they're actually getting the first 2 stocks.
Not yet, though. Oh, that was beautiful.
But already kind of a lead because Till is still at such low percent.
Yeah.
And yeah, Dave did a really good job on comboing Dan there.
Then rushing in a bit too quickly and loses another stock. So that's a big lead now. One laser to Samus for good measure, so she doesn't fall asleep.
Hey, like, don't sleep, dude. Let's go. Great grab. Let's see. Try to go for the read. Kadano now watching after Dan a little bit more. I like that.
And Falco only dying at 190%. That's not a good sign. Ah, that hurt.
Like,
Didn't do too much, but it still hurt.
it was 41% in like 1.5 seconds or something.
Yeah. Oh,
Good reaction by Dan.
counter edge guard combo. Oh, combo to his teammate. Alright, yeah, I agree. He could have gone off stage to like lay a bomb and maybe saved Falco, but that was probably not gonna happen, so just try to keep them out. It's probably the better choice.
Okay, now Kadano trying to just zone them out and staying in the front here.
I gotta say, this lead this doesn't look makeable anymore, doable.
I mean, maybe if they get a quick game on Falco and Samus.
Yeah,
That's pretty much
especially on Samus. Well, what they have to go for pretty much is game Falco a few times, and then Falco has to take Samus' stocks. Oh, and that's 1 stock.
Ooh, nice power shield. Can convert, of course.
I like that.
Kadano tried to go for the gimp now. Smart decision, but unfortunately doesn't get it.
Overreaching a bit with these F smashes now. Ah, that hurt.
But it's understandable because he kind of has to go for a gamble and to make the comeback.
Yeah, he tried to F smash Falco away, of course.
Oh my god.
And that's gonna be
The turn
I
up by
missed it.
Dan, but Kadano missed the edge guard.
And then I gotta say, he's been playing pretty well.
He has like really many moments in teams where he just pulls in the work, where he just goes so aggressive, and he's just getting everything he wants. He kind of gets it only in teams, sadly.
I don't know, man. Then sometimes he's kind of a maniac. Sometimes he has stocks. Oh, and that's it, a 4 stock.
Maybe I said it wrong. I mean, like especially often in teams he gets it.
Yeah, of course. A lot of players have that, though. They have a little bit of mindset problems to stay focused and such things in singles, but in teams they also have to play for the teammates, so they don't want to let him down. Yeah, but of course, Dreamland was like the hardest counter pick.
And now they're going back to Yoshi's. Smart decision, in my opinion.
Yeah. I fished for a game, didn't work out.
And they were kind of in an awkward situation here. I think that's the position the blue team doesn't want to be, is being next to each other in between those two.
I think so.
Well, if they're between those two, Marv really can't do anything because Fox A can get hit and then he accidentally gets to Fox as well. So I think
you mean the red team wants to do that?
Yeah, it wants to have those two in between, but I mean the blue team doesn't want to be in between those two.
Okay, I see.
I mean, most people say nobody really wants that, but it's kind of different for some.
Yeah. And of course, again, T's tanking those stocks.
Good wall, but doesn't get a kill, only a couple of %.
Nobody really wants to approach, and suddenly Falco happens.
Well, I think we should try to. Unfortunately.
It's gonna be both of their stocks. And Samuel's still at 4 stocks. But that's a job, that's a job.
I kind of like the formation mode where Mach is in the front and he just walls those two out.
Yeah. Especially on this stage, where they don't have a lot of ways to work around it. Because if they jump over Marv, then Fox can just intercept them.
True.
Somehow this match looks less close than the last one on Dreamland.
Yeah. Dave is getting some crucial hits there on those two.
Yeah, he's been playing pretty well this match.
Ooh, good up tilt. Messed up the ledge jump.
Still at 4 stocks. Sam is
This character, man.
this stock tank.
Ooh, good F smash though. And
Could have finished it there, man.
somebody should have went up there and covered the high option. I think it should be Marv in this case, because you can't really get the shine spike up there.
Oh! Cute little combo there.
It's ooh.
Goes for the style.
Oh!
Another wall jump.
Styling on them, styling.
Alright, another 4 stock though. Sam was only at 3% with 3 stocks left.
And he had 5 kills.
Yeah, so kind of hard carrying right now. So they kind of have to find a new way how to deal with Samus. It's not been working.
Steady Steam seems like a good option.
Yeah?
Yeah, because you got the space and you can help each other easier, and also, I mean, if they're getting consistent with Marv staying in the front and just walling them out, that should really work. But unfortunately, they get into the formation again where the Fox is in front, and it doesn't really seem to work off right now.
Oh, both in the corner.
Ooh, good up B.
Nice catch there.
It's now who gets the edge guard.
T almost got both edge guards.
Yeah. But that was a big win for the red team.
Yeah, but that's gonna be Falco's start.
Yeah.
So still kind of even.
So it's now about getting rid of T or giving the Falco to get back. The laser was kind of good actually.
He tries to save, but oh, that almost cost him his stocks too.
Still getting to go for the edge.
Oh, nice strong back there. Oh, that hurt? A lot of percent. Oh!
The other but that was crazy, man. Until can't really decide where to go right now.
And the teams, man. But he loses his stocks too quickly.
And Kadano can't get the edge guards, man.
Yeah.
He always goes to the low option, and you never realized they're just going for the high option, which is the obvious option for teams. But it was the first stock from Kadano, so that's kind of okay.
Yeah. Still, he had enough time to make sure he only hits Samus.
Also, it's still a stock deficit now for Team Blue.
I feel like sometimes they don't know who should be going in front. and then they stand too close to each other.
They're
Just
also
in the
just
corner.
standing still, that's
Yeah.
the real problem. They're not maintaining their space. Oh, this could be it. Again, just doesn't cover the high option.
Oh!
This was
It
sweet.
still didn't kill. Too bad. And that's Kadano going for an edge guard on Samus. Not sure if that's the right call.
No, he kind of went more for just punishing with percent, which doesn't seem really worth it. Then doesn't get the punishment for the grab. And yeah, Dave just putting in the work here.
Kadano tries to keep him safe. Oh! But yeah, then there's only one more hit in him. Oh!
But in general, really good calls by Dave here. He waited a lot of times to just see what happens on the understage when he had grabbed the other person.
Nice monster tipper, but it's gonna be a hard one.
Classic.
Nice
classic. I think that's it's like really the T special.
Yeah.
Just jumping somewhere and only hitting his teammate.
Like in Vienna, we have basically the same meme as Nice Shot Hugo. It's called Till räumt ab.
Till räumt ab.
Because there are a few clips of him shooting a fully charged beam at his teammates.
Also in real life there is
Also a real life version, yeah.